Hi guys, and welcome back, and today I'm talking about my March favorites. So these are things that I have used throughout the month of March. Some of them are new to me, some of them I have rediscovered, and I always like to share with you the things that I've been using in case it gives you some inspiration. And if you've had anything that really inspires you, please leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. So I do have some skincare and some makeup, and I'm going to go through them in no particular order. So the first thing I'll start off with is the Skin Functional Exfoliating Glow Tonic. Now, Skin Functional is a South African brand. I have been very impressed with them, and I do use a lot of their products. And I really do love this Glow Tonic. So it is an exfoliator. I use it in the evenings after I've cleansed. They have revamped this, I think it was towards the end of last year. It used to come in 100 ml. You now get 200 ml for the same price as you paid for the 100 ml. And they've also upped the glycolic acid percentage. It used to be 6%, it's now 7%. And I think that was done, that little tweak was made and the size change was made in order to compete with, I think it's the Ordinary that has a very similar product. I haven't tried the one from the Ordinary, but I really am enjoying this one, and I find that for my normal combination skin, I do have enlarged pores, I find that it's a beautiful exfoliant. So I would highly recommend that. Another product that I've been using of theirs, and this is not new to me, I have used this before in the past, it is their 10% azelaic acid. And I do find that, again, because I have enlarged pores, this is not necessarily going to minimize the size of your pores. There are very few things on this earth that will do that. But what I find it does do is it definitely keeps your pores really clean. So it really just, it means that your pores are visible, but they're clear, if that makes sense. And I think that's a lot better than having visible pores that are perhaps slightly clogged. So I do find that this is really effective in keeping my pores clear. And I have been actually using it twice a day, just a couple of drops in the morning and in the evening. And dare I say, it really has helped me with my pores. And then a couple of products that I purchased for nail care. These are from a local brand as well, and these are from Biosculpture. Now this one is called the Lavender Base, so it's just kind of like it's an almost transparent nail base, but it has a slight lavender tinge to it, and it really is beautiful. It wears quite a long time, and this won the Woman in Home Beauty Awards Holy Grail Award last year. So I picked this up, and I must say I've been really impressed with it. Another one of their products that I've used is the Ethos Almond Oil, and this you put on your nails and on your cuticles. And I've always been a big fan of oils for my nails, and I find that this one works really beautifully. It soaks in beautifully. It's not goopy or gunky. It just really soaks in and just moisturizes your nail bed and moisturizes your cuticles. So have really been enjoying that from Biosculpture. And then I've got a foundation here, which is definitely not new. I have reviewed this in the past. It's the Clinique Even Better Serum Foundation. And I picked it up again recently. It is the one that I'm wearing today. It is definitely a full coverage foundation. And I've been going through a phase where I haven't really been reaching for anything full coverage. But today I just decided I wanted to, just like really do a full face. And so I hauled this out, and I had forgotten how good this was. It really is such a beautiful foundation. It just blends so beautifully. And I can't speak about the serum benefits, but I can say that it's a really long-lasting foundation. And if you have a special occasion and you're looking for something that is going to last you a full 12 hours and beyond, then this is definitely your guy. So I'm really pleased that I have rediscovered that. And then a product that I have recently done a review on is the Catrice Soft Glam Filter. This is just a really beautiful highlight. They do say it's reminiscent of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Hollywood filter. The packaging is very similar. It also comes with a big doe foot applicator. I'm just going to swatch a little bit for you on the back of my hand. It really does give your skin a beautiful sheen. So it doesn't have glitter particles in it. It's not chunky at all. It really just is a sheen on the skin. And I have been loving this. I have been wearing it on my cheekbones, on the apples of my cheek, on my nose, on the top of my Cupid's bow. I really can't get enough of this stuff. It's just amazing. I just love it because it is such a subtle glow. It really does bring your skin to life, and have really been enjoying this. So if you've used it, let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are. But I have really loved using that. And then I have another product here. This is again from a South African brand called Dermafix, and this is their tinted SPF corrected coverage. Their tinted SPF, I think this is it's SPF 40. And this is 100% mineral sunscreen, and I like it because it does have quite a thick texture and it is tinted. So there it is there on the back of my hand, and I have been using this instead of foundation on days where I'm not looking for any kind of full coverage at all. It really is a lovely one. It is quite thick, as I say, so it does take a little bit of elbow grease to blend in, but it really does protect you beautifully, and again just gives you a very light wash of color, or a light tint to the skin, and that's what I really like about it. I also like the fact that it is really portable, so you can just pop it into your makeup bag if you do need an SPF touch-up throughout the day. I just pat it on. Sometimes I pat it on over my makeup if I'm going, say, for a beach walk at the end of the day and I just want to put a little bit of extra SPF on, then that's what I do with this, and I find that it really works fantastically. Another South African brand, this is from the brand Inuka, and it's called the Lala Pillow Spray. I was gifted this from a friend, and it is just a beautiful lavender scented mist that you spray onto your pillow, and it'll give you a beautiful night's sleep. So with my menopause and my hot flushes, I have been trying all sorts of antidotes, and I can't really say that this is health at all, but it is just a lovely fragrance if you do like a pillow mist, and I do find lavender very relaxing. So from that point of view, I would highly recommend it, and it just smells absolutely divine. I've got another little throwback here, and this is an eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. Unfortunately, we can't get e.l.f. in South Africa. This was sent to me by my dear friend Agnes. This is in the colorway Cream and Sugar. It is the one that I'm wearing today, and I really love these. Again, they're really portable. You get 4 shades in here, 2 shimmers and 2 mattes. They do blend out beautifully and just absolutely fantastic. If you can get your hands on them, then I would really recommend them. I know these came out some years ago, but they're just so good and so compact. So I've really been enjoying that. And then I have got a couple of blushes. So I recently reviewed this one from Rimmel. It is their Maxi Blush. It is the one that I have on my cheeks today, and I really love this. It is highly pigmented, but the texture is very sheer. So it is a matte blush, but it kind of melds into your skin, so it doesn't look like a blush that is sitting on the skin. And I find that because it is so highly pigmented, your best bet is to use a very fluffy brush, a blush brush. So one where the bristles are not too close together, something that's really soft and fluffy. And I find that that just helps to diffuse it. But it really is a beautiful one, and I would highly recommend these. I've only ever seen it in South Africa in one colorway, but I'm sure it probably does come in other colors as well. But I have really been enjoying that. And then I wanted to mention this brush cleaning mat. Now, I do sell these on the Makeup Worx website, and they're absolutely brilliant. You can get them anywhere. You can get them at Clicks, you can get them at Dis-Chem, but they really are good for giving your brushes a wash. So they do have little suction pads on the bottom, and these will suck onto your basin. And then what you do is, once you've rinsed or wet the head of your brush, you put a little bit of detergent on here, and it has got a variegated kind of very rough top to it. Not quite sure how to explain it, but it's got little ridges on it, and I'm not sure if those are coming up on camera. But what that'll do is, once you've put the detergent onto the cleaning mat, you then swish your brush around. Don't have a brush here in front of me. How ironic is that? Here we go. You take your wet brush, you swish it around, and that's going to help you to get all the makeup and debris off your brush head. So These are really brilliant. I would highly recommend them. Look out for them. If you don't know where to get them, I will leave a link to my website down below where we do have them on there. And then a foundation that I discovered a couple of weeks ago is this one from Rimmel, and it is the Lasting Finish Powder Foundation. I have really been enjoying this. It's a compact, it comes with a little mirror, and not recommended for dry skin, definitely not. I would say you can use it if you've got normal to combination or very oily skin, because it can be a little bit drying on the skin. But I've really enjoyed this. It just gives such a natural finish to the skin. It really doesn't look like you have packed on the foundation. It just kind of evens your skin tone and smooths out your skin, and just makes it look quite flawless, in fact. So I have been very impressed with this, and I will put a link to my review on it in the description box down below if you want to have a closer look at it. And then a cleanser that I picked up, this is from CeraVe, and it's the SA Smoothing Cleanser, and this is the one with salicylic acid. Now, I have used their cleansers in the past, and I recently finished a cream to foam cleanser of theirs, which I really enjoyed. I was using it in the morning, so I wasn't using it to take off makeup. But this one I have been using to take off makeup in the evenings. So I use it after I have cleansed with an oil first. And I have really been enjoying this. So I'm just trying to see what percentage of salicylic acid they have. They don't say, but I'm sure it's not more than 2%. But I've really been enjoying this. It's fragrance free and it really gets the job done. So let me know if you've tried this and what your thoughts are. I was a little bit skeptical at first. I haven't had the best luck with CeraVe, with their cleansers in particular. But this one, so far, I'm really enjoying. And then finally, I have pulled out of the archives a lip gloss, and this is one of the Maybelline Lifter glosses, and it is the one I'm wearing today. It is in the shade Silk, and I do pull these out from time to time, and then I remember how much I absolutely love them. The formula is just beautiful. It's so silky and so smooth on the lips. It's not goopy at all. It's not sticky. And it really does give a lovely shine. So let me know if you're still using yours, if you've ever had one of these, and let me know what your thoughts are. Leave me a comment down below. So guys, those are my favorites for the month of March. Let me know what you've been loving. Let me know what you've been reaching for more often than not. I'd really love to hear from you. Please leave me a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.